Scrappy pizzas!
Hi, yeah, I want the mega meat feast and I want it fast.
Right!
I want to have the thin crust, but not with the cheese round the edge bit. I don't like that stuff. Then I'd like, say, a layer of cheese, then the mushrooms sliced really thin. On top of that, I want the salami, but only around the edge. It goes in the middle, it gets kind of soggy. But then cheese, no olives. Yeah, and if you can get that to the heap, that would be fantastic. Welcome to Scrapheap Challenge, the show where we construct the most marvellous mechanised masterpieces from scrap.
This week's challenge will see our teams going full throttle as they battle to build splendidly speedy super bikes. These lean, mean speeding machines will fight it out for the checkered flag as they negotiate the twists and turns of the Scrapheap circuit.
First onto the grid is a team of model-making mentalists from Bristol. These masters of miniaturisation should be up to the scale of this challenge. Their captain is Al, and riding alongside will be scavengers Krez and John. They are the supermodels.
Our second team are a trio of roadside recovery technicians from Birmingham. These breakdown bodgers make a living from rescuing expiring autos, so the heap's moribund motors should prove no problem. Their captain is Sean, and seeing him safely home will be scavengers Elvin and Dave. They are the rescuers.
This week, we have a Scrapheap first. We're challenging you to build high-revving, tyre-smoking, knee-scraping superbikes.
Come on! Excellent. Nice one.
Don't expect to be rushing out onto the heap and bolting together bits of old bikes, because this week you are banned from using any bits of old motorcycles. It's going to be the ride of your life, as you have just 10 hours to build your two-wheeled wonders, starting on the bong of the gong.
OK, teams, wait for it, wait for the gong, here it goes.
Go! It's the challenge we've always steered clear of, and there are some very good reasons why.
Building a motorcycle from scrap is an engineering nightmare. Squeezing non-bike bits into a bike-sized frame could prove a real challenge. On top of this, with only two wheels, they have to get the balance spot on too. An unstable superbike could end in disaster on the track.
Sweet.
Brilliant, man.
Superbikes,
yeah. Get a car, cut it in half. Now you've got a bike. Job done.
What do you reckon?
Well, it's got to be lightweight.
Do you want gears?
One gear.
What about an auto box? Is that an option?
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Bit damn devious, this test, isn't it?
Yeah.
To make sure that both teams keep their wheels firmly on the tarmac, we've enlisted the help of two high-performance professionals.
Steering the supermodels in the right direction will be a custom bike maker with Scrapheap form. Last year, he helped propel the diggers to three-wheeled victory in monster trikes.
Come on!
He's Paul Di Davis.
Morning, guys. What have we come up with then?
Well, lightweight is a must.
Definitely.
Good tyres, because that's basically your last resort to the tarmac.
What about alternative fuel? Something like electric motor?
Simple drivetrain. Yeah, very simple drive.
Nice bit of fairing.
Yeah, something nice and pointy.
Polish it up.
The beauty of an electric motor is its simplicity. There's no need for complicated gearboxes and all the gubbins that come with a petrol engine. They just hook up the power and away they go. However, a large electric motor will need big batteries, so their super bike could end up being super heavy.
I don't think it's going to be pretty, but I reckon we can make it work.
The rescuers won't be stuck in neutral with the help of their expert. He cut his racing teeth at the famous Isle of Man TT and now runs a company that specialises in making performance bikes go even faster. He's Andrew Smith.
Hi guys, I'm Andrew, I'm your
Hello,
expert.
Andrew.
So
Engines, what do you think?
Something light.
The difficult thing is the transmission.
If we don't have any gearing, we're in trouble.
Okay, so we definitely need gears then.
Yeah, it's the way to go. What we'll concentrate on, getting some wheels that work, getting a small air-cooled engine.
The rescuers are opting for a traditional bike design. They plan to use a small petrol car engine with a gearbox to drive their bike. This should give their machine the pace to race, but squeezing a car engine into a bike frame will make for a monster build and a beast of a ride.
I'm a suspension specialist,
Okay.
so we're not going to have any.
Sounds like a cracking plan.
We're going to keep it simple.
Right then, team, so shopping list.
Motor, I reckon.
A light air-cooled engines.
Good tyres, tubing for the frame.
Keep an eye out for fairing.
Right,
Here you go, guys.
Let's go and get it. Come on.
Let's go!
do it, come on!
With a laden heap just waiting to be pillaged, the race is on to find the choicest junk.
Yeah, excellent stuff.
Another wheel.
They're wasting no time in their search for superbike scrap.
Right,
No,
anything,
mate.
no?
Back.
Elvin.
Although perhaps they shouldn't be so hasty in removing this massive lump.
Yeah, we found something that looks a little promising, bit agricultural. It's an old handheld plough. 1, 2, 3.
They're not wasting time bringing back something, are they? That's
No, they've checked it over and it's
Okay.
it's working.
What are they going to use that for?
I have no idea. I mean, I hope not the engine. It's a massive piece of rusting agricultural rubbish. And they're going to use that to make a delicate motorbike. I mean, that thing's probably for stirring slurry. So it just goes dum, 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 dum. Yeah.
Everyone clear?
While the rescuers labour away at that gargantuan piece of farming scrap,
Again.
the supermodels are grabbing anything that catches their eye.
What will be this for building it in? I know it's a bit of a train track, but
It's going to be straight, isn't it?
it's going to be straight.
But fortune favours the foolish, and their freestyle approach may have paid off.
Let's have a look.
Look at this, John.
Oh, she got a little sprocket on her and everything.
This electric motor would normally be found powering an invalid carriage to the post office.
Yeah, do you reckon that's beef enough? Yeah, let's get it back.
It might be a bit too dinky for a superbike, but for this trio, small has always been beautiful.
The supermodels, believe it or not, aren't catwalk divas, but model-making fanatics from Bristol. Their captain is professional model maker Al.
He's definitely got a very good sense of humour. He's always joking and trying to pull your leg.
It's obvious Al is the showman of the team, which is no surprise when you consider his distinguished family.
My granddad was Harry Corbett, a sooty. Well, he wasn't actually sooty.
Al's business partner is fellow model maker John.
John is the best welder I know. He's really good. He can weld anything to anything.
And completing this trio of modelling maestros is electrical engineer Ian Creswell, aka Crez.
He is an electronics genius, as I call him, a guru.
I think we're going to do really well. We're really aiming to win it. We really want to go all the way. But time will tell.
We're the supermodels.
34.
36. 42. Why am I always 42?
Because you're fat.
I think they're wasting too much time trying to get to the thing they've got.
They're wasting too much time trying to get something out.
Back a bit, Elvin.
In search of something to make their bike go, rescuer scavengers Dave and Elvin are still straining away at that lumbering plough.
Elvin, if it's heavy and you're struggling to get it out, you might be better moving on and getting something else.
Bin it.
Bin it.
Scrap it. Let's find something else, mate.
Sean just found an engine.
The rescuers have seen the light. This portable generator engine looks ideal for powering their bike.
That's the business.
Oh, well done, that boy. Whoa, 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 too far in, mate. You want to calm it down a bit?
It's completely self-contained with its own fuel tank, so it'll save them all the trouble that would have come from extracting a car engine.
Yeah, I mean, it's perfect, actually, isn't it? What do you want to say?
On a roll, Elvin and Dave step their Scavenge up another gear.
Dave?
Yeah?
Hey, mate.
This gearbox could be ideal for hooking that engine to their rear wheel.
Nice gearbox.
They may be stranded in a sea of scrap, but you'd be more likely to see these brummy bodgers if you were stranded on the M6.
Always there in your time of need are the rescuers. These Birmingham-based heroes work for one of the country's leading breakdown organisations. Heading up the team is Captain Sean.
I work for a major breakdown company, helps lots of people who are stranded at the side of the road not to be stranded at the side of the road.
Sean will make a superb leader. I can see him throwing his teddy in the corner, but I can see us all doing that along the way.
Sean's right-hand man is Elvin.
Elvin's going to be a brilliant scavenger. Sometimes he's a bit of a bull in a china shop and you've got to try and slow him down a bit to get the best out, but we harness that enthusiasm as best we can.
And out on the road is Dave.
Well, Dave, what more can you say about a bloke who decides to drop his trousers at the side of the road?
What's the problem?
No, mate, just stopped.
Just stopped, OK. Do you want to pop your bonnet?
He had to strip off at the side of the road to push people's cars out of big rivers and things, so obviously nothing's too much trouble for Dave.
It'll be red faces all round if these three don't win, so let's hope they come out fighting.
When the chips are down, we get stuck in and we do the business.
OK, that's you filled up.
OK.
Ready to go?
Excellent.
Don't do it again, please.
I'll do my best.
You got it?
Yeah. Here we go, right at the front, mate. Get some more on the back.
Rescuers, good morning.
Hiya, how you doing?
I'm fine, how are you both?
Devious challenge, this one, innit?
Now, earlier on, I saw you getting what I have to say looked like a piece of old agricultural machinery out of the heap.
It was.
It was, we binned it. It's too heavy. So,
I was going to say, it looked a little on the heavy side.
light, lean and mean, that's the way to go.
So where does this fit into that little equation?
Gearbox.
Right, OK.
The gearbox looks to be in working order, so we can take that off.
Who's going to be riding this thing? Do any of you ride bikes?
Yeah, I do. I'm a biker.
Do
Yeah,
you?
I've got 7 other things that...
7?
Yeah.
With 7 bikes, you've got no excuse for losing this, really, have you?
You've got to do it.
And with 7 bikes, Elvin also has no excuse for not choosing the right sort of tyre.
Elvin.
Yeah.
Is this one more rounded?
Take it.
Take it.
The heap is awash with old rubber, but the rescuers are on the lookout for rounded, narrow, space-saver tyres.
Nice one, mate. That's perfect, Dave. Well done, mate. Just one more the same will be great.
A motorbike has to lean when it corners, which is why they have rounded tyres. The curvy profile allows the bike to maintain a constant line round a corner and increases vital contact with the road surface. Normal squared-off car tyres are a no-no because they would stop the bike banking into a turn with disastrous consequences. A modern space-saving spare tyre, however, could well be the answer to their cornering conundrum.
Yeah. Let's get that back to base, mate.
Wheels, John.
Wheel, we need a wheel.
With Elvin and Dave looting the cream of the heap's tyres, the supermodels are left with the rescuers' rejects.
Nothing to do.
Yeah, they can't be long though, innit? If they found it already.
At least Captain Al and Expert Di are finally going to get something to work with.
It's quite nice. But she seems to be working all right.
Yeah? It's got a nice little sprocket on it.
Yeah, that's it. So.
Unfortunately, a teeny-weeny motor and one wheel does not a superbike make. But they forge on regardless by making a mount for their electric lump.
Afternoon, chaps.
Afternoon.
Oh,
afternoon.
That's not your electric motor, is it?
It is.
It is. We think it is. We think it is.
It's really tiny.
Yeah.
I was imagining a thing like, some great big... No. God, that's minute. Is that strong enough?
We're hoping so.
That motor should give us about 10 horsepower.
You've only got one wheel in evidence at the moment. Do you need another wheel?
Well,
oh, there's a wheel there?
Well, yeah, we're not sure about that one.
We might have to...
might go and have a word
take
with them
a
next
trip
door.
Yeah.
Have they got some spares?
They might have a spare one round there.
Oh, they're very nice. They're very generous guys.
Go on.
Oh, it looks like we've got a tray load of stuff coming in, Andrew.
Look what we've got for you.
With that gearbox in the build bay, Rescuers Captain Sean can get to grips with connecting it to their engine.
Tell you what, I'll do a drawing. I can feel a drawing coming on. We get the gearbox with basically pulley to that, and then at the back end of the gearbox, you've got your other pulley going to your back wheel. Yeah? Which is all, the back wheel is then all in line with your centre of gravity for your...
Expert Andrew, however, doesn't seem quite so confident with a bulky box of cogs.
I really don't think it's worth it.
Why not?
Because it's such a big, heavy lump. It's not motorcycle-esque at all.
If he's going to rethink his design, he'll have to come up with something fast.
It'd be difficult to make that work.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
I thought it was quite simple. Hello, Rob.
Hello there. Is this your power unit? And
not quite. We're not using this power unit. We've got a small generator engine over there, which we think will be more useful from a power unit perspective.
The design is 7/8 sorted out, but we haven't settled on a gearbox yet. We're not really sure. We could run without one at all.
Right.
Yeah.
But it would be a better vehicle if it does have a gearbox.
So that's your gearbox. That's your power plant.
Yeah.
There.
This is what we're planning on using at the moment. Anyway.
It's not one of the more powerful engines that I've seen in a superbike.
It's not V8, is it?
No.
So then, even if you go through the gearbox, the drive to the rear wheel then is what?
Well, we're hoping it's going to be a belt if the guys can find something suitable for us. Yeah.
I love these engines. I love engines that go...
When it starts.
Yeah, when it starts. Yes.
Yeah, mind a little detail.
Oh, yes, that old thing. Oh, don't worry about it starting. It'll start.
More familiar with model cars, the supermodel scavengers have been struggling to liberate the rear subframe from this Volkswagen.
What's happening?
It's spinning on. Go on, try again.
Yeah, it's all done. We're good to go.
This ungainly lump of car might seem far removed from a sleek superbike.
Oh, that's the boy. That's going to be nice.
But Captain Al has a rather cunning plan.
Do the job, you reckon?
That's super.
He intends to cut the subframe in two and use one half to mount their rear wheel and the other as their front fork. Ingeniously, they can also use the drum brakes which are mounted within the hubs.
Is this going to be all right? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I reckon that'll be spot on.
Yeah, it's perfect, isn't it?
See you later, boys.
It's good.
Well, both teams seem to be motoring through the scavenge, so it seems like a good time to get the expert opinion of today's judge.
Keeping a firm grip on this week's challenge is an ex-motorbike racer of the highest calibre. His many accolades include 2 British Superbike Championships. Now retired, he remains in the fast lane, testing the latest bikes for motorcycle magazines and commentating on the Superbike series for British television. He's Jamie Whittam.
Hey, what you found here?
Well, this is a beauty. This is a 1930s racing bike. This is the kind of nearest thing that we've got that resembles what the teams are trying to build. I mean, what are the essential ingredients of this sort of bike?
Well, the essential ingredients of any bike is an engine, a gearbox, and some wheels and a frame to hold it all together. That is essentially what it is.
That's
and it doesn't come a lot simpler than
this. I mean, this is really straightforward engineering in this one, isn't it? It's very simple to understand. Now, the rescuers, I mean, their concept seems to resemble this really closely.
Yeah, they're going about it exactly the way I would go about it. They're going for simple 4-stroke engine, no suspension. Now, the other team, the supermodels, they're going for an electric solution. Problem with that is they're going to need batteries, and that in itself can be fairly problematic by way of how long is it going to last? You know, are they going to have the power? Is the engine going to have the power to do it?
And at the moment, then, it sounds like your money is going to be on the rescuers.
I want to see how the supermodels get on with the build and what it looks like when they're getting on with it. But at the minute, I'd say my money would be on the rescuers.
Fair enough.
The Supermodels electric superbike certainly hasn't raised the heartbeat of our judge, and they'll have to raise the pace of their build if they're going to stay on track. They're one wheel short of a pair, so Krez has to venture next door on a trading mission.
Hey guys, going to do your trade?
What do you reckon? What's that?
What's that?
This kind gentleman over here would like to swap some cutting discs for a space saver wheel.
We don't need none. We don't need none. Come back in half hour and we'll think about it.
All right.
Crikey, Elvin. I thought the rescuers were supposed to help people in need.
You're a hard man, you, Elvin.
No good, lads.
We do need a disc.
We should have been nicer to them.
Yeah, right. Better go eat some humble pie then.
Teams, your attention, please. You have 7 hours remaining today. 7 hours remaining today. Thank you.
Right, guys, let's get a move on.
Rescuers Captain Sean has cracked the whip, and work begins on their front forks.
There you go, chaps. Enjoy. We didn't even puncture it on it.
Oh, yeah.
still need a control. What are they after? What are they getting at the moment?
They're getting the bolts, bolt the wheels on.
The supermodels have stalled. They might have 2 wheels.
Wheel bolts.
But they haven't got anything to hold them on with.
How are we looking, John?
Next door, the rescuers are about to make matters worse.
It's not even lunchtime and we've got an engine started on the heap. Wonder what the opponents are going to make of it.
The breakdown technicians from Brum are running away with today's challenge.
But with half the day still to go, there's plenty of time for the modelling mechanics to hit the slipstream and cruise to victory. This week's challenge sees our teams battling to build high-revving motorbikes capable of racing each other round our scrap heap circuit.
Guys, cool. I've got your wheel nuts.
The only hitch being they're banned from using any original motorcycle components.
Okay. Yeah, sprockets and chain then.
Yeah.
Bristol-based model makers the Supermodels and their expert, Di Evans, are opting for an eco-friendly electric bike with a super smooth aerodynamic fairing. They got off to a great start by scavenging this dinky little electric motor. But so far, they only have the back end of a Volkswagen Golf to play with.
Rummy roadside technicians, the rescuers, and expert Andrew Smith are gunning for a more traditional petrol-powered ride, using the engine from a portable generator which will send power to their back wheel through a car gearbox. They've had a great morning. Not only have they fired up their beefy little engine, they've also made a good start on their frame and forks.
Slight adjustment there then, haven't we? Yeah.
However, there's one cog in the rescuers' finely oiled machine which hasn't slipped into place.
Gearbox would be good, wouldn't it?
I think we need one.
If they don't fit a gearbox, their bike will stall when it's stationary. Expert Andrew poo-pooed this one because it was too bulky, and finding a box small enough to fit in a superbike is proving to be a problem.
This gearbox is a no-go, really. The only ones here are too heavy, and we'll be spending hours trying to get them out.
With the rescuers struggling to get in gear, it's time for the supermodels to get busy. Captain Al is working on the steering by bodging a headstock from an old car hub. And work has begun on their lightweight frame.
We'll have a frame, top bar as well.
Yeah.
It's vital they get this right. A crooked frame will not make for a great superbike. But those meticulous model makers are on the money.
That looks, the whole thing looks pretty bad. Pretty good. Pretty bad.
It's going to fly together now, isn't it?
Now, Jamie, when I went in to see the supermodels earlier on today, they had a wheel on the ground and a few bits of tubing.
Yeah, they've just in the last couple of hours, they've really got something going. And what I like about what they're doing is they've actually got almost a jig. They've got a big piece of channel iron that they're actually fastening the wheels to, and then everything welds onto that, which means when it's finished, it's going to be at least straight. They look like good engineers, and what's really impressive is they're using ready-made components where they're using a car hub with a brake on it and a wheel that fits that hub.
They've got brakes as well?
They've got brakes,
wow.
Yeah, which is good.
Now, the rescuers seem to have faltered a little bit now.
Yeah, they keep changing their mind. They're doing things a little bit different. Instead of having a jig and making the thing straight, they've just got an engine sat on a bench and they're just welding poles and tubes willy-nilly and hoping it looks something like a bike. And it does look something like a bike. I think their big problem is going to be working the gearing out.
You had your money on the rescuers earlier on, and I know you're a four-stroke engine man. You don't like that electric whiny thing.
I don't. I still think if these guys, the rescuers, can get the thing to the track, I just think the engine and the drive system's going to be faster than theirs, I think.
Right. If we don't find a gearbox, we've got to have something else we can do.
So if we put an idler shaft or something of that sort in, maybe use this chain at the garage.
Rescuers Captain Sean has decided to put some of his roadside know-how to good use. He's come up with an ingenious way of replacing the hefty gearbox with a pulley-driven clutch.
So what we've got is a big pulley and a small sprocket.
Because a petrol engine is continually spinning, the rescuers need to devise a way of disengaging their engine from the rear wheel when their bike is stationary. They plan to do this by adding a large pulley between the engine and the rear wheel, with a slack belt connecting it to the drive shaft. When the checkered flag is dropped, the belt will be tensioned, transferring drive to the rear wheel, sending the rescuers on their way.
The wheel needs clearance from that.
No, the wheel will go in there.
There'll be a shaft there, won't there?
In there a bit.
With their design finally settled on, the Brummie bodgers can concentrate on getting their build together.
You're going to drop down like that. Yeah.
That's it, an angle like that as well.
And up the front.
No, the back chassis.
Their approach to frame construction, however, appears a little more hit and miss than their model-making opponents.
Yeah. You have one plate on, and then we'll line the other plate up to that plate.
Yes. By the way, why are we putting them on the outside?
Wheel alignment is a key element in the construction of a motorbike, and a pair of wibbly-wobbly wheels could end their superbike challenge before it's even begun.
We're not. Something's not right here, Andrew.
Is the wheel falling over?
Do we need to go away?
And their decision to build their forks from scratch certainly won't help the situation.
That's as good as you're going to get, mate.
What's clunking?
Teams, your attention, please. You have 3 hours remaining. Only 3 hours build time remaining today, teams. Thank you.
Right, guys, 3 hours left. Got a lot to do. Let's get on with it.
The supermodels are on fire. Using that jig has paid off, and their superbike is flying together.
What's that look like from the side then, John?
Looking good, yeah.
Really good.
Right, let's go.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean, without the battery?
Ace Welder Die has made light work of their frame.
Could be good for something.
They found a really good donor for their handlebars.
How's that look from there?
It's not too bad.
And so confident are these masterful modelers that Captain Al is already thinking about their fancy aerodynamic fairing.
Are you sure?
Fairing-tastic.
Supermodels, how are you doing? Well, I don't need to ask how you're doing. You've literally got a bike here.
It's looking super, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you've got a nice comfy seat to go here. Can I sit on here?
You certainly can. Yeah, go for it.
Now that's a proper riding position, isn't
It
it? Come on. And are you sticking with your electric motor?
We are.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
How fast do you think this baby's going to go?
Well, 40 mile an hour, something like that.
4, maybe 5
Roughly.
miles an hour.
5 miles an hour? If that bike goes half as fast as they work, it should fly around our track.
Next up on their supersonic build is to get that little electric motor in position.
That's perfect. What's that looking like?
Looks wicked. It's really cool.
Hope it's not going to be too powerful.
They're going to connect their motor directly to the rear wheel using this simple sprocket and chain.
Yes. That chain will take the power easy, won't it?
Our team seem content beavering away on their bonkers bikes, so let's just take a moment to see what makes a superbike quite so, well, super.
The other day, I scooted over to the Scrapheap track to see our judge, Jamie Whittam, put the type of machine that he used to win his 2 British Superbike championships through its paces.
I've never stood that close to something that scary.
It's scary from where I'm sat.
So the actual bike itself, then, Jamie, is this similar to the sort of thing you rode in competitions?
Yeah, very similar.
This is a road legal bike.
Absolutely road legal bike, but you're talking 175 brake horsepower and weighing about 180 kilos. And it's like putting 2,000 horsepower engine into your Ford Focus. That's about the power to weight ratio we're talking about.
So my car does like 0 to 60 in about 18 seconds if I really thrash it. So what does this do 0 to 60 in?
You're looking at perhaps 2.5 seconds, but
You've got to really hang on tight.
yeah, they're quick. That's why they got these now.
Yes.
Stop you sliding off the bike.
Well, when you were going around here, this thing was almost on its side. I mean, that's the miraculous thing for a non-motorbike rider, to see how you do that.
Obviously, you've got your knee sliders on here.
That is...
Yeah, that's chamfered off because it's hit the road, and when it's worn out...
You put a new one on?
Yeah.
The speed you go at, there must be a buzz.
That's why you do it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing like sat on a grid with 40 other riders on 190 horsepower bikes,
Yes.
I'm going to say.
It might not have the power of Jamie's superbike, but the supermodel's machine is beginning to look as pretty. Unfortunately, appearances aren't everything, and something quite important has gone unnoticed.
Still solid, isn't it?
Let's just take it off, innit?
Their back wheel has seized.
We'll try and get it off the jig in a minute, see if we can get that hub free.
Perfect.
Without actually taking it apart.
If they don't get that wheel spinning, they'll be going nowhere.
The drum's stuck on, innit?
Which is the same place the rescuers are going if they can't squeeze in that engine.
I can see this is crucial. It's a crucial moment.
That's it. That's it. Whatever you did then, Dave.
Beginning to look very bike-like.
No one believed us.
Did they not?
No.
had
We
no
were miles
faith in you.
behind. No, we weren't. We knew exactly what we were doing.
What is the final decision with the drive?
What we've got, Rob, we've got basically a belt going to an idler shaft. Off the idler shaft, we've then got a chain, so we can get changed. So we actually step the gears up. So at 2,000 RPM, we'll get 30 miles an hour.
So you're going to be building up to the wire?
Absolutely, yeah. And maybe a little bit beyond it.
Well, I won't take any more of your time.
Right, guys, time is of the essence. Let's get on with it.
Time is indeed running away from the rescuers. So they waste none of it and start work on their brake. They're fitting a hydraulic disc to their front wheel, which, although tricky to fit, should provide plenty of stopping power.
Next door in the Supermodels build bay, they have finally freed up that back wheel.
But it is getting looser.
And they are cracking on with their own brakes. They're craftily using the drum mechanism built into their rear hub.
Gets back on?
No, we need to get crazy here with a thing.
I was thinking if we just cut that there and flattened it down around the edge, so it just went round there and buzzed up and down it.
We'll just cut that on.
At the other end of their dream racer, Krez and Al have found the time to work on an ingenious throttle system.
Originally, they were going to control their speed using a simple on-off switch. This would have made for a very jerky ride, as an electric motor delivers all of its pulling power instantly. An electronic speed controller will allow the rider to regulate the amount of power going to the motor, making for a smoother, more controllable superbike. So whilst the supermodels are taking the high-tech route to accelerators,
Right. Throttle, that side.
the rescuers have gone down a much simpler route. They're simply running a cable from this bicycle brake lever directly to their engine's carburettor.
Teams, your attention please. No need to panic, but you've only got 1 hour left. Only 1 hour build time remaining. That's all. Thank you, teams.
A moment of truth.
It's taken all day to work it out, but the rescuers are finally knocking up their belt-driven clutch.
In terms of tidiness of engineering, I feel that the rescuers are a little bit behind.
The ideas they've had have been good. It's a self-contained engine, and the reason they're having the pulley system into the intermediate shaft is because the engine isn't fitted with a centrifugal clutch. So they must have something that will allow the engine to run and the bike not to move.
Yeah.
To be honest, this isn't a new idea. This going back, well, best part of 100 years.
Whereas the supermodels have gone for a very new piece of technology.
Because it's come together so quick in the middle part of the build, originally they weren't going to have a speed controller. They thought they wouldn't have time. But now they've gone for an adjustable switch, and that should definitely improve the way it rides.
So, Jamie, which of these bikes would you choose?
I think the best bike for the challenge would be the Rescuer's design, but built by the supermodels.
Not bad at all, is it? In fact, it's very true.
Time is now slipping away, and in the supermodels build area, they're preparing to finally test their motor.
See if it turns anyway, see if we go in the right direction.
A setback now could spell disaster for their build.
Watch your eyes. Does that mean if
rocket is perfect?
That's looking good, actually. I'd say that's about 15 miles an hour.
I think that's probably it. Okay,
The rescuers are racing to fit that belt drive and that complicated hydraulic brake.
Well, I nipped into the rescuers. Little alarm bells are definitely ringing with me.
It's working.
The brake system they've got is fine, but there's brake fluid everywhere. They also have to fit on the side of the frame, essentially what is the clutch, which is what pushes down on...
They still haven't done that?
They still haven't done that.
Maybe we'll just go with it, Andrew. It's this time of the day. I don't think we can afford to mess about, can we?
I've got a funny feeling it's going to be a lot of tacking together and a lot of tinkering for the rescuers.
The supermodels, they've tested it.
No,
Everything
they've
works.
tested
Their
it.
brakes are fully functioning, built into the hub.
It is doing something, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Is
Need
it?
a bit of speed up.
Their engine controller, twist grip, which increases or decreases the power to the engine.
That's pocket. I have no problem with riding that little beast at all.
They are sweeping up.
No, you
No, it's finished. The bike is completely finished.
It's when you're putting the fairing on like that, it looked like a proper
Stop lying, John.
bike.
Serious?
I think it's one of the most beautiful machines that's ever been built on Scrapheap. Wow. And I don't know how fast it's going to go.
It's going to look quality sprayed up, I reckon.
Nice tea.
Beauty.
Oh.
It's quite aesthetically pleasing to do.
Yeah. Right, sorted.
Gentlemen, it is time to throttle back and put on your brakes as your 10 hours build time is well and truly up.
Oh yes, you'd better dash to your beds, teams, as tomorrow you'll be racing your salvage superbikes around our perilous circuit.
Come on.
Great build, teams. Well done. Well done, teams.
Nice one, lads.
Cheers. Nice one.
They said it couldn't be done, but by Jove, they've done it. The electric racer flew together with time to spare, whilst the petrol engine bruiser went down to the wire.
But whose rag and bone racer will take the Scrapheap crown?
Will it be the supermodels with their streamlined electric dream machine?
Or will the sheer clout of the rescuers' petrol-powered hog see them take the spoils?
It'll be wheel-to-wheel action as our teams battle for supremacy on the Scrapheap track.
They'll be competing in 3 head-to-head races of 2 laps as they battle to become the Scrapheap Superbike champions and through to the next round.
The tension is beginning to mount down in the Tinker Time paddock.
It's too high, Alvin. Yeah. It's too high.
The rescuers had a hectic build and are now doing their own roadside recovery by hastily tweaking that last-minute belt-driven clutch.
That looks pretty damn straight.
The supermodels, who had practically completed their bike by tea time yesterday, are finishing off their machine with a coat of Go Faster emulsion.
Need to know how fast we're going.
Jamie, I think we're really lucky to have this track. This is fantastic, isn't it? It's such a good circuit.
It's a belting little track, yeah. It's good.
And as soon as you get here, you go, oh my, it's got to go around corners.
Yeah, there's a really slow chicane down the front straight, and this chicane here, that the bike's going to have to change direction, and they're also going to have to have some kind of braking mechanisms.
Have you changed your mind? Because your money's definitely been on the rescuers all the way through the build.
And now I've seen the course, I think that the supermodels will have a big advantage in controllability.
Right, so the 50p is now on the
I believe so. Hedging my bets, not at all.
It's showtime. The grid has formed and the countdown to the first race has begun.
Supermodels. How do you think you're going to do compared?
I think they might have a sun speed, but we've got handling.
Really?
Bounds, yeah.
And rescuers, this is a mean-looking red machine.
I can see a few issues, but we'll...
Come on, talk me through the issues.
You've got a steering issue, little shopping trolley. It'll waggle its head like a bad wheel.
Not ideal when you're going very fast around a track.
No.
It's David and Goliath on 2 wheels. Will the nimble agility of the supermodel's electric bike win out?
Or will the sheer power of the rescuer's petrol bruiser take the checkered flag?
Rescuers, supermodels, don't lose your bottle. On the sound of the horn, open your throttle. Go!
Oh, the rescuers have stalled. Great start for the supermodels, but what a disaster for Andrew. Their belt-driven clutch has failed at the first hurdle. That electric bike looks fantastic, but can it hold off the petrol-powered challenge?
He's catching up now. He's got going, isn't he?
He's going to get hurt.
Come on, don't get it. Bit wobble. Get the pegs on the ground.
Come on, Andrew! Come on, Andrew! It's like a proper superbike race. OK, maybe slightly slower.
The rescuer's bike looks like a real handful, but there's no doubting it's got speed on its side. It's all over the supermodels.
But now, look at that, look at that. The rescuers have overtaken. Just about. That's amazing. Oh, I think that's slightly cheating. Cutting the corner like that.
A great race, but a rather dubious win there for the rescuers.
I started so well. Did you think you had it in the bag?
Might have been a different story if you'd have had to slow down for that chicane.
That's it. We're going to have to see what the...
Miles ahead.
It's made no difference whatsoever.
I'm not getting involved in this argument. I'll let the judge decide that one. No fighting. All right, boys.
So, Jamie, you're the judge. It is your call. There was a little bit of a corner cutting right at the end there by the rescuers. Do you think, should we let them go with that?
Because Andrew tried so hard on the bike, I'm tempted to let him go. So I think let it stand.
I think so, yeah.
The supermodels showed great early pace, but after a fraught start, the rescuers' machine had the grunt to power through to victory.
We're just about ready for the second race, and it's all changed for the riders. The rescuers have elected bike nut Elvin to ride, and the supermodels are going with Al. They're one race down, so the pressure's on their captain to keep them in contention.
Supermodels, rescuers, rev your engines, get in gear, start the race when the horn you hear!
It's another push start for the rescuers.
A very good start. Supermodels really got that with a lovely start for the supermodels.
But Elvin's chasing hard. Maybe too hard.
Oh, it's a bit of trials biking. Oh, look, there's no suspension at all, is there? You just, oh, that's got to hurt.
As supermodel Al storms ahead, it really looks like Elvin is having to wrestle the rescuer's bike round the track.
Well, this is really a turnaround, isn't it? Because the supermodels are now flying ahead.
The electric racer is really lapping up this track.
But the supermodels are coming in now.
Yep.
Yep, no, they've got it, they've got it.
Yep.
That was a beautiful run.
Yep.
A great win for the supermodels. The rescuers were left in their dust.
Well, this is it, isn't it? This next round is going to decide the contest.
And to be fair, I genuinely don't know who's going to win.
It is brute force versus handling, because I mean, the
Exactly.
supermodels bike handles beautifully, doesn't it? I mean,
Yeah, and the other one just looks like there's technique involved in it somehow, and no short measure of bravery as well.
No.
Never has a scrap heap test been so close. It's one race apiece, so everything rests on the final clash. The rescuers have reinstated expert Andrew as their team rider, whilst the supermodels retain their faith in Captain Al. Both riders know that whoever takes the checkered flag will be sending their team through to the next round.
Rescuers, supermodels, if your sights are set on the superbike crown, on the sound of the horn, get your knees down!
It's the familiar push start for the rescuers, and supermodel Al has already pulled out a convincing lead.
Well, Andrew is trying really hard. That bike is obviously so difficult to control.
What is he going to do here? He's going to try and catch up at this point.
There.
You've got to get round that properly. No, he's taking it much slower, isn't he?
Andrew's caught Al on the chicane. It looks like we've got a race.
No, it's holding the lead at the moment.
The rescuers are taking a while to build up now.
Yeah.
It's new.
Oh, yeah.
He's done it! That petrol bike is really flying.
He is really working hard, though, isn't he?
It really has all come together for the rescuers.
No, he's got it, hasn't he? No, the rescuers are definitely... That bike is faster. The rescuers' bike...
He's got to negotiate the chicane.
Yeah. Oh!
He's down! Unbelievable on the last corner! The supermodels have done it!
Proper drama! Proper drama!
Couldn't make it up!
He's doing his victory lap now. Fantastic.
Rescuers Andrew had a great race, but that final corner spill handed victory to the supermodels. Captain Al kept his cool and steered them through to the next round.
Teams, you gave us a superb challenge. The sad thing is, only one team can win.
You've both been brilliant teams. Thank you so much for all the effort you put in. But the winners this week are the fantastic supermodels!
Yay! Rescuers, commiserations. You've been fab.
And don't forget to join us again next week when 2 more teams of salvage saviours will be fighting it out in our most colourful challenge yet. We'll see you then.
It's paint pots at dawn next week when a family of stock car racers from Edinburgh take on a family of robot builders from Bognor Regis in a bid to win our decoration dash.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.